The steel door closes with a violent metallic crash that echoes through the concrete housing block, its sound lingering long after the vibration disappears into the walls. Cold fluorescent lights buzz overhead with a steady electrical hum that never completely fades, blending with the distant clatter of steel gates, the rattle of ventilation ducts, and the measured footsteps of correctional officers making their rounds. Within minutes of entering a maximum security prison, every trace of the outside world begins to disappear behind layers of reinforced concrete, surveillance cameras, and rigid routine. A courtroom hearing may have lasted less than half an hour, but the sentence that follows will be measured in years, sometimes decades. Personal belongings are cataloged, fingerprints are recorded, photographs are taken, and a correctional identification number replaces a name in countless official records. Every movement is documented. Every meal follows a schedule. Every door opens and closes according to procedure rather than personal choice. The institution operates with mechanical precision because predictability reduces risk. Lights come on before sunrise. Inmate counts are conducted multiple times each day. Housing units are searched without warning, and surveillance never truly stops. Over time, the constant noise becomes ordinary. The smell of disinfectant, steel, and recycled air replaces memories of the outside. Days blend into weeks, weeks into years, until time is measured not by holidays or birthdays, but by security reviews, visitation schedules, and meal rotations. Beyond the written regulations exists another layer of unwritten expectations that newcomers slowly learn through observation rather than instruction. Respect, personal boundaries, and routine interactions follow patterns understood by those who have spent years inside the system. Administrative procedures shape daily life as much as physical barriers do, with requests moving through paperwork, approvals, classifications, and waiting periods that often stretch for weeks or months. Relationships beyond the prison walls gradually weaken under the weight of distance, limited communication, and passing time. Families grow older, children become adults, and entire chapters of life unfold elsewhere, while the environment inside changes very little. Occasionally, the routine is interrupted by an emergency. An argument escalates into violence, alarms activate, electronic doors lock automatically, and trained response teams restore order through established protocols. Reports are completed, surveillance footage is reviewed, and by the following morning, the institution returns to its normal rhythm with remarkable efficiency. Eventually, after years of repetition, release arrives through another sequence of administrative procedures rather than celebration. Property is returned, final signatures are collected, and one last security gate opens toward a world that has continued moving without pause. Yet many routines developed inside remain difficult to abandon. Waking before dawn, instinctively observing exits, reacting to the sound of heavy steel doors, and expecting constant supervision often persist long after incarceration has ended. Meanwhile, inside the prison, another intake is processed, another identification number is assigned, another cell door closes, and another person begins adapting to the same carefully structured system. The institution continues almost unchanged, demonstrating that maximum security prisons are designed not around individuals, but around continuity, replacing one inmate with the next, while the routines, procedures, and walls remain almost exactly the same.